Tired of spending hours copying and pasting data into spreadsheets? Today, you'll learn how to automate Excel completely using Python and openpyxl, transforming tedious manual work into a 1-second script. Welcome to this hands-on guide on automating Excel tasks with Python. Spreadsheets are a staple of the modern workplace, but updating them by hand is slow, error-prone, and boring. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to create workbooks, read and write cell data, format styles, and generate automated summaries without ever opening Microsoft Excel. To work with Excel files in Python without needing Excel installed on your machine, we use a powerful third-party library called openpyxl. It allows us to read and write modern Excel files ending in .xlsx. Think of openpyxl as a bridge that translates Python data structures directly into rows, columns, and sheets inside an Excel workbook. Let us start by writing a simple script that creates a brand new Excel workbook from scratch, grabs the active worksheet, and saves it to your hard drive. We import the workbook class, instantiate it, and call the save method. Let's see this in action. The error means Python can't find the openpyxl library because it isn't installed on your computer yet. Since openpyxl is a third-party package for working with Excel files, you need to install it first using your terminal or command prompt by running the command pip install openpyxl, and then your script will be able to import it and run successfully. Here's the corrected version. Let's type it in and run it again. When you open an Excel file, you are looking at a workbook. Inside that workbook are one or more worksheets, which are the grid pages where your data lives. When using openpyxl, a newly created workbook always gives you one default sheet. You can access it using the active property and rename it using the title attribute to keep your data organized. Now that we have a worksheet, let's put some data into specific cells. In openpyxl, you can reference cells just like you do in Excel, such as A1 or B2, and assign values directly to them. Alternatively, you can use the append method to quickly add an entire row of data at the bottom of your sheet. Let's write a script that adds a header and a couple of data rows. Automation isn't just about creating new files, it's also about reading and processing data that already exists. Using the load_workbook function from openpyxl, you can open an existing spreadsheet, inspect its cells, loop through rows and columns, and extract whatever information you need for further analysis or reporting in Python. Let's read back the data we just saved. We will load our groceries file, access the active worksheet, and loop through all the rows to print out each cell's value. This is the foundational pattern for building automated data processing pipelines. Raw data is useful, but professional spreadsheets require formatting. With openpyxl, you can customize fonts, apply background colors, add borders, and align text. We import styling modules like font and pattern fill to make our headers stand out and look polished for presentation. Let's enhance our grocery spreadsheet by making the header row bold with a nice background fill. We will define a bold font and a gray fill, then apply them directly to cells A1 and B1. Styling your reports programmatically saves immense amounts of manual formatting time. One of the best features of spreadsheets is formulas, and openpyxl lets you write them directly into cells just as if you typed them in Excel. Whether you need a simple sum function or a complex VLOOKUP, you can insert formula strings into any cell, and Excel will calculate the result automatically when opened. Let's put together a complete script that creates a sales report, adds pricing data, and injects a sum formula at the bottom to calculate the total revenue. We'll save the result so you can open it directly in Excel and see the live formula working. You've just learned the core fundamentals of automating Excel with Python and openpyxl. From creating workbooks and writing data to reading files, applying professional styles, and inserting dynamic formulas, you now have the tools to eliminate spreadsheet drudgery from your workflow. Keep experimenting with your own datasets, and happy coding!